there. I'm here today to share 7 of my favorite travel products with you. These are all products that I use personally and that I consider to be indispensable for international travel. I think you're going to love them, and I think you're going to want to make sure you pack them the next time you take an international trip. So the first thing that I have is my Portland Gear Cascade backpack. I just bought this prior to our trip to Japan, because I knew we were going to be needing to carry a lot of things around with us during the day, and I wanted something that was good. I did a lot of research, and this backpack is very well priced. I believe it's $95 for this size, which is the larger one, and $89 for the smaller size. What I love about it so much is that, number one, it's waterproof, which is really important, especially if you're traveling to damper climates. The second is that it's got this very easy zip top open, so it's super easy to get things out from inside the backpack. They also did a lighter colored interior, which makes it a little bit easier to find things if you've got stuff stacked in there. I love that it's got the exterior pocket for all your quick essentials, things like hand wipes and tissues. 2 exterior pockets here for water bottles and umbrellas. I did do a little extra thing here where I went to a fabric store and got a grommet kit and put grommets in each of these side pockets so that I could attach a carabiner, and I attached that to my water bottle to keep it from slipping out when we're going through security and things like that. It's got a luggage sleeve on the back here so you can slip it over your luggage handle. Very comfortable padded shoulder straps, and then it also has a chest connector, which if you're running through the airport with a very heavy bag, it's very nice to be able to support some of the weight. That way it makes a big difference. What else do I love about it? Yeah, they've got a couple nice interior pockets here. Now typically when I travel, I'll carry a small crossbody purse that's just big enough for my cell phone and my wallet, so that I have that in front of me and on me all the time. Going through the airport, I usually just throw that into the backpack for simplicity's sake. But it's really nice for both a carry-on item and then also for using throughout the day when you're doing your sightseeing. So that's pack number 1, or item number 1. Okay, so the second thing I wanted to share is our reusable water bottle. These are great just so you can, fill up your water anytime at the airport whenever you need it. And because we travel to a lot of countries that have questionable drinking water, we wanted to go with a product that was filtered. So we did a lot of research, and the 2 best alternatives I came up with are this bottle by Life Straw and a water bottle that's by the company called Grail. This water bottle filters out bacteria and protozoa, but it doesn't do viruses. The Grail water bottle does handle viruses as well, but it's considerably more expensive. So for the time being, we just decided to go with this one. Neither of the bottles will filter out salt water or contaminants from, they say, either a chemical or nuclear incident, although I'm thinking if you're vacationing at a place where that's happening, you've got a lot bigger fish to fry than worrying about your water bottle. One of the things that I like about this is that if we are traveling in the US or someplace where we know the water source is good, you can just remove the filter, and then you've got a little bit more space in your water bottle. So this is one of our favorite products, and I would highly recommend it. Okay, you're gonna laugh at me for this next one because I look a little bit like I've been in a car accident when I wear it, but this is the most comfortable neck support that I've found for sleeping on an airplane. It's basically just a little cervical collar. It's extremely thin and flat and lightweight, so it tucks into your carry-on very quickly and easily. And basically what you do is you just attach it around the back of your neck, and it gives a lot of support to your neck. It takes all the pressure off, so if you sleep, if you nod off to the side, it's just wonderful. It's definitely the most comfortable thing I've found in all my years of traveling. There is a new product out now that's called the turtle pillow, and it gets very, very good reviews. It looks online substantially bulkier than what this is, but I'm going to link that below as well because it does get a lot of rave reviews, and I would be willing to give it a try, but I definitely like the compactness of this particular product. Okay, so the fourth item on my list is one of my favorites. It's these little disposable toothbrushes. They're very convenient. There's 2 in a pack, so it's perfect for both my husband and I. I just carry one of these, and they're already loaded with some toothpaste, and you can just brush your teeth at your seat or at the airport or in the airplane lavatory, but very, very convenient. And it's so nice after a long overnight flight to wake up and be able to brush your teeth and get your breath fresh again. So that's my fourth item. The fifth item I'm going to share today is something that we've been carrying around with us basically since we got married, so about 25 years now. I think this one is actually about 25 years old. I've linked some newer models down in the notes below because they contain now USB ports, which makes it even more functional. But basically what this is a dual voltage travel extension cord. The dual voltage is something that's very important. Make sure you get one that's dual voltage. The great thing about this is then you only need one adapter plug for whatever country you happen to be visiting, and you put that on here, and then you can just plug everything else into the regular US plugs. Most of our products now are dual voltage, unless you're carrying around some very old hair product or something with you. It may not be dual voltage, but again, always check, you know, your flat iron, your curling iron, your cell phone, any electronics, to make sure that they are dual voltage devices. But most things are today, so I think you'll be in the clear with that, and it's really fantastic for all the different things that we have to charge these days. My sixth item that I want to share is a portable power bank. That kind of goes along with the extension cord and the fact that we have so many electronics these days. I think we're all using our cell phones to navigate around cities and to look up restaurants and take lots of photos and videos and things like that. So you drain the battery pretty quickly, and we always carry some portable power banks with us that we throw into the backpack, and that way we can charge while we're having lunch or stopping for coffee or something like that. So another great handy item. So my last product is a real lifesaver. A friend of mine told me about this product when her son was doing a volunteer trip over to Ethiopia, and it's a product called Dire Rescue. There are some things that you can push through on a vacation, but bathroom emergencies are not one of those things. Fortunately, we've never had to use this ourselves on a trip, but I have given it to people that we've met along the way. I know when we were on our Nile River cruise, there was a gentleman that was having some pretty severe tummy issues, so we gave it to him. And then on our most recent trip to Mexico, one of Gavin's scuba diving friends had a daughter with some stomach issues going on, and we gave it to her as well. But what this does, unlike Imodium, is it actually fixes the problem that's in your gut with the gut bacteria. So it regulates that, and after 2 doses, basically the people that we've given it to say that you're back to 100%. So it can really, really save your vacation. You know, if you come up with Delhi Belly or Montezuma's Revenge or something, that can really put a damper on things, and this way you'll be back out and being active again in really quick time. So I hope you've enjoyed all of these products, and I'm linking everything below along with a few alternatives, and be sure to carry some of these things on your next international trip. Oh, and one last little tip is to always carry a pen with you in your carry-on on the airplane. You know, we have those immigration forms and sometimes health forms to fill out, and nobody has a pen with them these days, so I always pop a quick pen into my carry-on bag as well. Thanks so much for listening today. I hope you enjoyed the post.